are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Striding in, Malik Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Three and 0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here it is, the 3-0, and he lays off there. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, and there's one away. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Kiermaier stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Machado over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rays 2. The Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Blake Snell, big power arm. He has yet to put it all together, but I really like this guy. Good fastball with late life, as they say in the pitching business. Good overhand curveball. His changeup's getting better all the time. If he brings his A game, he could shut any team down.
Now batting, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Robertson loves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. In now, Jake Bowers. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. A wave and a miss.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he got him.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Sucre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
The pitcher, Blake Snell, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Malik Smith. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sucre at second with 2 down. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1, ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Ready now, number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Popped him up. Sucre has a play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Windup and the 0-1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 2-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 13 is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Kiermaier, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Kiermaier's running. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the. That keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Into the box, Jake Bauers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1-0 count. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here it is. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now is Yasiel Puig. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Digging in, Austin Barnes. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Shoots this one over to first. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Puig on second. Barnes on at first with nobody out. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw. It looks to be a good one. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
So 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Duffy over to his left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball line softly down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Low for ball 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
One and one, here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. In the dirt here. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Stepping in, Jesus Sucre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Blake Snell. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder, Malik Smith.
Malik Smith the next to hit. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Popped him up. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Here's Manny Machado now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Next for the Dodgers, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Low with the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. The 1-1. Misses, ball two. Machado on at first, nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Smith.
One down.
Center fielder number 35, Cody Bellinger.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, base hit down the line. Machado is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Robertson right there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, Patrick Austin Barnes.
Settling in now, Austin Barnes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. Duffy in foul ground. And the inning is over. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We're through 4, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Two runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. High in the air into shallow left center. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tommy Pham. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Kershaw.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
The count's 1-1.
Up around the face. this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Kike Hernandez waits on deck. The 3-1. Fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up the third.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Line drive to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do something.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 4, the Rays 2. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Robertson. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, number 1. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? Puig is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 4-2. Ryan Stanek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, number 13. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Up next for the Rays, Jesus Sucre. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a sinker in the dirt. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-0 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Joey Wendell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Malik Smith.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Soft liner toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Castillo rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
1 strike.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Trying to count 2 and 2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 50, Ryan Matson.
Corey Seager will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Dodgers down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these 2 performances stack up against one another. So digging in now, Daniel Robertson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Stepping into the box, number 1. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Robertson leads off first with one away. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. So striding in, Jake Bauers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 4-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a southpaw to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one just missed outside. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
2-2.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Justin Turner waits on deck. bases there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, number 13, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Duffy shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So stepping in, Jesus Sucre. It was a walk in his last trip.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. This is his first year at the big league level. One-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, number 63.
Ji-Man Choi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Nettie. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Malik Smith the next to hit, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.